Yeah? Yes, Kasarani alo. Wale wameandaliwa. Mikono? Miguu? Si ndio? Lazima wakuje
This is my first time to this department and to see what's happening. Those terms are great to me. So I cannot pronounce them. Yeah, but it's, as the children of God, we appreciate this moment that God has given to us, the opportunity to come. So it's a pleasure to meet the authorities. Somebody we just hear about you.
Given for the purpose of the patients that are really in need of such services. Because we know this actually deformity takes a long time to go through because there are different stages and those down the bones. Starting the bones as you were explaining require quite a lot of resources to be able to sort them out until they are able to work independently. As you know, most of our healthcare system requires that the government facilitates. And most of you actually have gone to most of these our health.
Kenyatta National Hospital and the UNSACCO, I think now UN will now disappear and we appear to as the SACCO of the country. We are privileged to be supporting the health sector. As we've learned, this is a sector which at least 78% of your patients pay from their own pockets. And with the economic situation in the country, not everybody is able to support and everybody is able to even pay. So we believe this was a beginning of many things to come. It is an initial phase with good opportunity for us to partner together, help our partners, our brothers and sisters, our cousins, our friends, and the country at large, those who are underprivileged.
Training stage, but we are finishing all of them today. But others have already been finished.
These are unilateral. Unilateral means
This lady finished her form. She's now first year in the University of Eldoret. She's coming all the way from Lodz.
Jeng has lost both legs.
Yeah. What?
That one we call it identification.
This young man lost both legs to his story, but now we have enabled him to walk. Okay. Take a walk.
Go back. Go back and come. Go back and come.
She will also give us her own history, but she's also a unilateral amputee, which means one leg, and it is coincidentally the right leg. I think our acting CEO understands that in most of the accidents, because he's also the head of the theaters. Most of the accidents we amputate the left side, the right side, and it is the side that gets into problem all the time. There's another patient again, who is also our student, and a third-year student now. Second-year student doing clinical medicine. Can you walk? Yeah. We with what we call the contralateral limb. Now we don't call it sound limb because it is also affected. She also had a fracture, a crash fracture on that leg. She's walking with the plating inside, and the other side, the left side, was amputated. How long ago? Since 2014. So you can see these are all almost fresh cases. They have not stayed for long. But through your assistance and the work we have done, I think they will talk for themselves whether there's change of life or anything else. Yeah.
That's true.
Do you have another patient? Okay. Today it will just be the question of making him stand up with the made prosthesis. But by tomorrow, he will be training now to walk. And we want to believe that by the end of the day tomorrow, because he's a child, this boy will already be independent. As at now, he cannot walk because he does not have any other prosthesis, even the one made before. It's a case that got burns. It is an amputation due to burns, which happened in Dandora. And we got the boy through again the friends, and because the father was not able, we thought it was among the cases we need to include in this. Even though our initial agreement was to deal with the cases below the knee, this one we took because the cost for both the side that is above the knee and the side that is below the knee is almost the same in a child. So we decided to do for him both legs. So he's also having to have two prostheses, one transfemoral prosthesis and one transtibial prosthesis. And I can assure you tomorrow, I will even send you photos through WhatsApp. You will see the young man walking. You will see the young man walking. Now, that is the much that we have done so far up to now. Today, the mother of this boy gave a presentation, and we felt there's need to help the mother overcome the problems. Good. One of our patients have arrived. We discharged yesterday, but he has come in now. We were lucky he didn't go home, and the old man wanted to go home. You can greet them. Na tunaomba ukunje trouser ili tuweze kuona mguu yako. I think you can almost appreciate the color is almost the same. Sure. That's why I asked him to hold even the other trouser. This man can give you his own history. I think sometimes back you heard there was a camper bus. Many people got burnt. He was lucky to be saved. The leg got burnt, but lucky enough, he's traveling in the evening. So today, he still had a chance to be.
Yeah, but now you can take a walk now.
All of last year, half of last year, I'd broken I had a knee, what is it called? A knee line or something, I've forgotten. Yes, so I broke my leg and I was not able to walk. And my department suffered. So I actually realized that there are some small things that we take for granted. When we talked with Mr. Ondiege, they took me around and I was able to see some of the patients. So we started working alongside that project, and I kept reminding him, because he was telling me he has never had a SACCO come to do something like that. But then I was telling him it is the support of the directors and the management that we have, and what was important was for us to see it come to conclusion, because this is public funds. It is members' money. So at the end of the day, when we are giving feedback to the members on what we did, it is important to see that it actually came to pass. We are very grateful because we can actually see the lives that we are changing. We are seeing a number of them, and when we go back to our membership and ask for more budget, it's now easier for us to be able to negotiate because we are seeing we are changing a life. Thank you very much, Mr.
You have done, so that when it reaches a time that I'm requesting that kindly extend this support so that next year you can even give us a little bit more than what you have given today, you will see that it is worth it because you are changing people's lives. You are touching the lives that, as she has said, were not thought about by many people. We have surgeons here, and they can attest to the fact that the immediate thing that comes to their mind when there's trauma is that amputation to save life. What happens after amputation is really not a primary concern at that particular time. But you know, because of the load of work that they have, they don't follow their patients to know what happened after I had saved life. Because there are so many patients, they cannot manage to follow all of them. Now, us in the rehabilitation department, we are the people that do that follow-up on their behalf without even their knowledge. And we make sure that these people are comfortable. We make sure that these people are able to walk, these people become independent, and therefore the quality of life is improved. As you have heard from our student, she's called Faith. From Faith, she was not able to do many of the things herself. And even her colleagues are not willing to support. You just know the college life. But now, she feels she's getting to that independence level that she will be able to do many other things. Stephen Ochieng, I've told you, even the relatives feel that he's a burden. In fact, they say kwa Kiswahili, sasa huyu kiwete tutafanya na yeye nini? You know? Not knowing that this guy can be very productive. And as handsome as he looks, standing very straight, who will know that this guy is not having his two legs? Very difficult to know. Madam Josephine here is a saloonist. And now that she's closer to you, she will even talk to you on how you can improve her workplace so that next time you don't need to go to saloon somewhere else, visit her place, and she can make sure that you leave that place a more wonderful person that you entered. That is their work. As you mediate.
Okay, kwa majina naitwa Stephen Ochieng. I'm a man from Siaya County, Ugenya constituency. Ya saa hizi naishi pale Dandora, Nairobi. Kulikuwa hapo nyuma nilitoka nyumbani kuja kutafuta kazi Nairobi. Bit life ilikuwa ngumu kidogo. Sasa kijana nakuja kutafuta. Hapo ndivyo nilienda kujifunza kazi ya welding. Kwa natoka estate nikienda town. Wakati huo ndio nilipata accident. Tulikuwa naenda town na gari la moshi. Hapo ndio nilikuwa na boda gari la moshi. Ndio injection ya people. Watu walikuwa wamejaa. Sasa kuja kwa watu, ndio watu wanasukumana, ndio kuna mtu akanisukuma, nikaanguka huko chini ya train. Nikapita na mimi. Wakati hapo nikaletwa Kenyatta hospital, nikakaa huko for 6 months. Sasa hata hapo singeweza kulipa hiyo fedha ya gharama ya kutibiwa. Watu wa welfare ndio wakakuja wakanitoa. Hapo ndio wakanisaidia na wheelchair. Ndio kuna one of my friends anaitwa Onura, ndiye aliniintroduce na watu wa KMTC wakuja wanitengenezee mguu. Ilikuwa ni 2011. Hapo Dandora phase 1. ya pia mtu wa familia alikuwa anakaribisha, wanaona kama wewe ni mzee. Sasa hapo sasa akasema kanua.
Sasa matarajia nini sasa pale ambapo tutatoa mwelekeo mpya katika maisha?
Okay. Kwa kitu ya kwanza siku kumaliza siku. Sasa pia hapo inaleta maisha kwa. Sasa hii najua venye natembea hivi. I will be able to go to school if I find watu wa kusaidia, because hata pale wazazi wangu prejudice sasa zaenda kuwe kwa ile maisha ambayo nilikuwa
Changamoto ilikuwa baada ya
kasi ilikuwa ilikuwa chini, kuna watoto wanasoma shule na sisi kwa sina kufanya mkato kwa nyumbani.
So kwa sasa unafanyaje, ama unatarajia maisha yatabadilika vipi baada ya kuwa?
Nikiweka mgusa hii, nitakuwa sasa tena mzuri sana. Na ndio itakuwa kama ile ilikuwa. Lakini itakuwa mzuri, itakuwa kufanya kazi yako yote, naendesha gari na naenda mahali popote napenda.
Kwa sasa unafanya kibarua gani?
Basi na barua basi na barua nilikuwa naomba nafasi na